Okay, I just had a wonderful time at the administration office and the Title IX office. Now, every time I've been to the Title IX office at Michigan State University, it has been closed. Okay? That's a problem. That's a dereliction of duty. Okay, and then all the adults that are inside that administration building, you have not added one security camera to the inside of Berkey Hall. And then I try to submit a complaint because I'm Jewish, and there's literally Christian people on campus handing out flyers like a church. And I just learned in my history class today, anything state funded, there has to be separation of church and state. Okay? They can't have anything to do with the church. They can't even talk about the church at this school. Okay? And you can't. You made the rules, not us. So something that needs to be fixed very quickly. Very quickly. Now, what I saw outside the administration, students are pissed off at this university, especially minority students. Because again, what did we find out today? This is like a British kind of like secret fraternal order university. I call this Red Coat University, NAZI. That's why every building looks English. Okay? And I've been discriminated on beyond belief. Even at my own hockey rink that I played at, they discriminated against me right at that ticket office. Okay? Like my hockey teammates won't even look at me or talk to me. Like that I fought for, that I've protected. Okay? So it's embarrassing. Oh, so these students chalked in front of the administration building. It says Spartans are liable for genocide because they fund like secret German fraternal orders. They just got they bragged about on their annual report how they generated $400 million in revenue, and they said 300 million went back into the university. Not one security camera inside Berkey Hall. Like, this is every person in charge of this university. If you're an adult working at this university, go home and look in the mirror tonight and say, wow, I have failed students. I have failed many students over and over again. There's not one camera inside your fake, like whatever that was. And then go look. If you're a student at Michigan State, go in front of the administration office. Students are pissed off. And it's minority students. Now, what did we learn? I learned that this is a British-run university, basically, by the Redcoats, NAZI. That's why they have a secret fraternal order everywhere. Okay? And they hate Jewish people. For example, they have a German guy named Mr. Trottenberg. He's coming to brag about how they killed a bunch of Jewish people during the Holocaust. Why is a German allowed to talk about the Holocaust ever again? At this university. Barry Trottenberg. Are you serious? Like, are you guys high? Are you higher than a kite? Michigan State University? You're letting a German talk about Jewish history? That's a problem. Okay? So now I'm going to file a complaint because that seriously offends me. And there's separation of church and state. You can't have church. They have a chapel on this campus. They have churches doing marketing on it right now. Now, Christians, they hate Jewish people. Like me. They really hate us. And then the ROTC people, that's their own secret little club, too. Just so you know that. If it's ROTC, that's like not real military. That's like their own British whatever. That's what my military people told me. Okay? Like, this university should be shut down with how many crimes have been committed in the past year alone. It should be shut down after the Nassar thing. If they cared about children. It should have been shut down after this university shooting. Because they still haven't added cameras to buildings. Like, that's, like, are you guys high? Are you high as a kite? And then I've been discriminated against beyond belief. I've had doors closed on me, restaurants closed on me. I've had my computer, there's a bunch of Nazi hackers on there. They see like They see everything. I try to go take my computer to get it fixed, which is the guy told me to do. And they told me, nope, we can't do that. Okay? So get your checkbooks out, Michigan State University. If I was your insurance company too, and I saw your, like, the amount of surveillance you don't have around this university, you'd be dropped. Okay? All the board of trustees, the CEO, on the executive board, they should all be in prison. They should. For allowing so much crimes to happen. And they take part in them by funding it. Okay? You're not allowed. Okay, if you're a state-funded university, which Michigan State is, you're the staters, as your original name, staters, the statesmen. You haven't been too statesman-like. Well, that's code for something else, isn't it? Okay? If you're a state-funded university, you're not allowed to even talk about church or religion. You're not. It says so. Separation of church and state. You made the rules, not us. So now you have to abide by them. So if you're part of this German cult on this school, watch out. Okay? Because I'm not stopping until you're all held accountable. The serious crimes against humanity, like those girls or whoever did it, men, boys, they chalked right in front of the administration building today that Michigan State is involved with genocide. I believe them. I believe those girls because they did their research. They spent $3 million supporting on guns, on weapons. Like what? You just had a school shooting and you're spending $3 million on weapons? Now, I could be wrong, but I believe those girls that chalk it more than some of these people in the administration building. Now, I tried to go file a complaint with the university. I asked for a piece of paper because I don't trust your system because you have kids all over it that have been rerouting my calls. I've had my assignments not get submitted. I've had tests not get submitted on your network. So do you think I trust it? No. They couldn't even provide me a piece of paper to submit a complaint. The Title IX office, every time I've been to it, I've called them, emailed them, haven't heard anything back. I emailed the board of trustees, the president, the faculty, haven't heard one email back. Why is that? Okay? Shut it down. If you're part of this, go turn yourself into the FBI. Seriously. Truth sets you free. Go turn yourself in. Yeah. I don't think they care about what I learned today, that is basically there is no president of America. That's what they taught me in my history class today. That today, to this day, there's truly still no president. That's what he said. I took notes on it. Go read my blog. Okay? The administration, the so-called adults that are in charge of this university, you need to step down and resign. I'm calling on you to do the right thing for humanity so kids stop dying, okay? And stop getting discriminated against. So if you're Muslim, black, Jewish, if you're the minority on this campus, I mean, it's time to come together because they truly hate us. They truly hate us. Red Coat University, red tie, red dress shooting. Love you, Miller, Madison, Collette, Quinn. Another thing they attacked. My daughters. You're a pathetic bunch. Go higher.